use to kind of get familiar and get started with AI. Let me kind of go back here. And so one of the things that you may have seen from that repo is that it's using Semantic Kernel, right? And so what exactly is Semantic Kernel? If you haven't heard of it, Semantic Kernel is a library. It's open source. And it enables you to connect various components that you might need for your AI applications, right? So for example, one of the main pieces that you're going to be working with when you're building these AI applications is a model, right? The model tends to be a core to this experience. And the model here is, it could be GPT, the one from OpenAI, it could be the one from Azure OpenAI. There's even support for Hugging Face and a few other models, which I'm going to be kind of showing here today in a little bit. But in addition to that, right, it's not exclusive to the models. At the end of the day, data is really what makes these models actually effective, right? So these models were not trained on your data. They do not have any context about your data, right? And so how can you make these models more useful to your scenarios, right? And so that's where you sort of have databases. One of the ones that has most recently been popping up are vector stores or vector databases, right? And in the .NET ecosystem, we've been working with those respective communities to sort of build official SDKs for solutions like Quadrant, Milvus, Azure AI, right, which is Microsoft's product. But across the board, we've just been working in enabling a set of these SDKs to be built. And then on top of that, enabling Semantic Kernel through connectors, just like the models, to make it super easy for you to sort of compose and build these applications, right? Using, again, those various components that you're going to need as you go and develop these apps. Again, right, one of the things that's super important is, okay, well, great, I can start with those beginner samples and those introductory samples, and that's going to get me so far. But at the end of the day, what I really want is I want to be able to sort of put my applications into production